Today is May 4th.
What?
We're hoping for something to come through this morning. The hunting has been really tough. In this area, there has been preseason, 4 toms running around together. As of the last 2 days, now with 2 weekends in, we've only seen 1 tom. Pretty sure the other 3 have been shot. That has made the gobbling slow way down. The responsiveness to the calling has been very slight. If they have responded to the calling, they usually come in quiet and usually come in about 10 to 15 minutes afterward. But we're hoping we might see one today, and that Kaelyn might be able to get a shot. Well, we've got about 30 minutes left in the day. We got a bird gobbling behind us. It's raining. And we're just sitting up here at the same food plot we were at this morning, hoping this bird isn't going to drift off to roost where they normally go, but he's going to come over. We think he's all by himself because he's gobbling pretty hot, so we're hoping he'll come down across. The challenge is he's got to cross the road to get here, and this is not where they normally roost, but we're going to keep calling, try to keep him interested. Hopefully we can draw him in. So fingers are crossed. So he's moved around from here. He's gone around off that ridge and down over into that field over there. But I'm hoping that he'll come across the road up that way like we've seen him do before. Come around here, he's gobbling pretty good. So, if no hens show up for him, he may come over here. Just had a circus of time trying to get turn around. That tom came sneaking up through the woods like it did last week, and came out into the corner of the food plot. Came right in on the worst side that he could come out. Trying to get the window set, trying to get the tripod set up. he saw a little movement that he didn't like and walked off. So we're gonna have to either give him another day, or we need to start going to find another bird to hunt. Something's gonna work instead. Good morning. We were headed off to the farm that we hunted at last year, the first time, and hasn't been hunted much yet this year, so we're hoping to see some birds. So Dad was up in the box, so he could see and hear a little bit better. And I can hear even from the ground here, there's a bird. This hammered is about 300, 400 yards away. We're not sure if he's across the road on another property or not, but we're going to move our way over there because he's gobbled about 50 times. But for sure he's on the ground now. Going to try to close the distance best as we can, try to call to him. He's about 100 yards out. Coming in. Just came in and out of the woods. It's here. Yeah. That's good, yeah. Coming up over the rise in the shade. Almost the peak of the rise of the tree line right there. is over. Yeah. Alright, so I got permission to hunt a tree farm here that I haven't hunted in a couple of years. And I'm hoping that might be some turkeys in here today. It's the first I've hunted here all year. It's about 11 o'clock. And last time I was here a couple of years ago, I did call in a trio of jakes, and one of them actually had a double beard. The landowner told me the other day at church that he'd been seeing some turkeys as well down here, so I'm going to slip out through here and kind of get my way. Most of the woods is up against the back of the property. It butts up against some other properties there, and when I get back there in the timber, call, see if I can't get some responses, but I'm just going to slowly kind of spot and stalk my way through here as well, see if there's any birds that might be out feeding and bugging and doing stuff. So see if I can try to get on a bird here late morning and early afternoon. So I'm going to get to the back of the woods here and start, and then kind of hunt my way back, see what I can find. Up here back in the corner of this property now, I wanted to call over into these adjoining woods to see if there's something that might be over there. I'm going to work my way around, kind of do a big loop. But back in here is where last time that I had permission to hunt here, there were birds. So I'm going to start here. It's about 11:30. Good time to find some gobblers alone with hens drifting off the nest. A little bit of a breeze, but I'm going to kind of wait till the wind dies down and then give it a try. Keep hopping through these ridge tops, calling, trying to strike up a gobble, and then loop out and around, and I might sit for a little while and call in case anything drifts up into this area to get closer, and then might gobble. At least I'll be positioned in a spot out there I can start calling back again. Well, as you can see, my microphone clip has broken. I'm sure you can hear me now. Hello, hello. But that's the way it goes. So, moving on. We're hunting. I got a bird to answer me finally. So I'm going to set up right here where this open path is back behind me. Man, my nose is still stuffed. I'm going to sit back in here. I got a decoy I can put out. Nice little open path right here. I can tuck back in. Do some calling. Maybe pull them up. Get a shot. That was fast and fun. I was set up right here in this tree. I was kind of hoping he'd come up. There's a ravine right here. I was hoping he was going to come up on this side. Last time I called, I was over there trying to get him to come to the sound first. But he come up this side, come around, and then when he got to the opening here, the path, I wasn't sure if he was going to try to come right down to the decoy. He kind of put his head up like he saw the decoy. And I don't know if he was going to pass around, but when he got behind this next tree over here, I hurried up and moved my gun up on the other side of the camera. And then it was thick back in here, and I had to wait till I could get a shot. I wasn't sure if he was going to slip off behind me, and I wasn't going to get a shot at all or not, but I had one opening, really two openings, and he passed through the first one real quick, and I made a call and tried to get him to stop in the next one, and he stopped right before it, and then he took a step again, and I was able to shoot and dropped him right over there about 25 yards. So about 12:30. Love these birds later in the day that are all by themselves. It makes it great because they're lonely and looking for love. We've had rain coming in a bunch. Finally got some sunshine again. Made it to be a great morning, great early afternoon back in here. So thank you, Lord, for the beautiful weather. Thank you for a beautiful bird. Thank you for a beautiful hunt. And thank you for watching, and we sure appreciate you following along with our family. Encourage you to like and subscribe if you would. That encourages us to keep sharing our family adventures with you. I hope you have a blessed time in God's great outdoors next time you get out. Thanks for watching today. Well, as you can see, a beautiful bird here. That was a quick hunt. From the time I sat down to the time I shot him was really less than 10 minutes. Love when they come right in like that. A lot of fun. Beautiful morning, and I'm glad I got to get out. I decided to sleep in a little bit. Been hunting hard the last week or so. Haven't had much luck. Weather hasn't been good. Not a lot of birds. And decided just to sleep in, spend some time with wife and the kids. Had breakfast, and then decided I'm going to head out. The rain cleared out, the sun came out. Thought it'd be a good time to head out. So, but nonetheless, just a beautiful turkey, beautiful day in God's great outdoors. And couldn't be happier. Thanks for sharing this hunt with me today.